Okay, welcome to Yeshiva Daf. We're holding in Menachos Daf Lamed Hey. Menachos Daf Lamed Vav. Omav Chizdo. Sach bin tefilo letefilo choizer umevorch. If somebody spoke between the two tefillin, between tefillah shiyat, tefillah shirish, that's a new bracha again. Says the more mashma sachim lo yisach loy. Dafka he spoke, so then he says a bracha again. Now not. V'ashor Rav Chia b'rei davhuna mishbei davir al tefillah shiyat omer bracha asher kedishonu mitzvos of tzivonu la'aniach tefillin. Al tefillah shirish omer bracha asher kedishonu tzivonu al mitzvah. You have two brachas. Bracha shiyat, bracha shirish. If you don't speak, you say the brachas. So I will over damit avayu lo yisach mevorach achas. Sach mevorach shtayim. So here you have a big machlokes and we're sure how to understand this. Rashi understands that if he did not speak, he says only one bracha on both. Laniach tefillin, that's it. If he spoke, so he's going to add the second bracha on the tefillin. Whether that's by a minute.
Don't say one bracha?
Don't say one bracha. Go down. That's a pidis Rishonim. The Vilna Gaon says it. Rabbi Dutab says, with more common minhagos, you usually say two brachas. But if he spoke, he's going to have to say two brachas on Shalosh. You need to say total three brachas. What he says. So, Mimachalik is the Mishnah. Says more Tano.
Already people say two brachas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tano Sarmet Tfilo Avei Biyodo V'chozer Aleh Merchem Lechom. Someone did speak between the two tefillins, so he's over a big aveir, and he needs to return from the war. The war is only people that go back from the war is people that did aveirs. This is aveir go back from the war. They don't go to war. Now here's another thing about Rashi thesis. Rashi learns the pshat is that if he spoke in between and he didn't say another bracha, so it's a big aveir. But if he said a bracha, you're good. It's a mitzvah. Taisus quotes Rashi. Taisus says no. Taisus says if you speak between the two tefillin, is avir regardless. First of all, you put tefillin shiyad, then shirish. Kishu choylet, we take out the tefillin. Choylet shirish, first the head and the yad. That's common. Makes sense. First the voice benech. Start with the hand and the eyes, then the head. How do you know they remove first the head and the hand? Omar Rabbo Ravuna Asber, there Ravuna explained to me. Omar Kol vehoyu letotafois bein einecha kol zman shebein einecha yushtayim. But it says vehoyu loshon rabbi. They will be letotafois bein. So when you're in bein einecha, you have to have both. So as long as you have shiroish, you have shalyat. Yad can be on its own, roish has to have both. When do you say bracha? Meaning, when the time of Menachos tefillin comes, say the bracha. Ketzat. Let's say the derech. Someone is getting up early. When he's afraid that maybe his tefillin will get lost if he doesn't put it on. He puts it on himself. Then he touches them and says bracha. In other words, the time of tefillin, when it was on tefillin, Rashi points out, is Mishir Chaver. Once you recognize his friend, so then what? So then he's time of tefillin. If you put tefillin before, it's not a problem. Just say the bracha when the time comes. This is by way of halacha Shulchan Aruch.
So when we daven here too early, we wait and then put on at the time. Now, in youngest of 1 year, the guys tell me there's an early man, but two guys go to work, they put it on, they get the ashray, they'll shake and say the bracha.
Yeah. That's what it says clearly in the Shulchan Aruch. The fact that we're putting on later, I don't know why so much we do that. It says clearly you could put it on, maybe because people should not get mixed up and say the bracha too early. But really, Meikar then you could put it on, and that's what Taisus brings it right from here. Not to put it completely on. Just the mishmush, just moving and touching is enough. They're right.
Yeah, but how do you say He's not really davening at all. It's good day thrown by Ashra. I mean,
it's a different problem. Davening too early is an issue, which is a different problem. Some is solutions, some not solutions. But we're talking about in this case of the Gemara, the guy's not davening early, he's just putting the tefillin in. Until when can you have the tefillin on you? Until Shkia, until evening. No, you can go even later. You can wear it even during the night until people stop walking around the market. Until time of sleep. What's the shot? So Rashi learns that they hold Laila loves not filling, right? But they say you can leave it on, even though it's Laila's not filling. Taisus learns they hold Laila's not filling. It's a time of filling. So that's you can wear at night. So why you have to remove it? Because you're not allowed to sleep with it. So therefore, here's the machlokes. Raka says once nobody's walking around, take it off. You're gonna doze. You're gonna fall asleep. And Chacham say no, until time of sleep, you can still wear it. The other gear says she holds on the test of basic case. They remove the tefillin to go to the bathroom, or the case of basic to go to the bathhouse. Don't wear it again. Why not? So according to Rashi, because they also hold this Lazman tefillin, you're wearing it, you can leave it on. So that makes a lot of sense. According to Taisus, you have to say it's the same idea. Don't have tefillin when you're about to go to sleep. So you're wearing during the day, you continue wearing it until later in the night. But you once you remove it when it came in the night, you don't put it again. Halacha is like Rabbi Yaakov that you go until Tichle Regel Menachos. They would daven my way with tefillin. So that works because we said halacha is like Rabbi Yaakov. Ikadami, some say ain't like Rabbi Yaakov. You don't wear tefillin until the time of Tichle Regel Menachos. Says the Gemara from the phone with Beis of Chizdo of Rabbi Avunu Matzu Buberto. They did daven within the night. Who pligo? It argues. Says the Gemara, Mi Amar Rabba Baravuna Achi. Baravuna say this, meaning that what that they were with it, they did wear at night. Something if it's meaning when you're not sure if it's been Hashmashas. You don't have to remove it tefillin, but you don't put it tefillin either. When it's dark, you have to take it tefillin. So I daven my with tefillin. Says the Gemara also may have Shabbos Itbar. That's only on Friday because it's Shabbos. You're not allowed to tefillin. So what do you mean? Like kasava. Ikasava Laila's not tefillin. If you also could wear tefillin at night, Shabbos Nami's not tefillin. So you also could wear tefillin on Shabbos. Ikasava Shabbos Lav's not tefillin. Nam Lav's not tefillin because they both live in the same pasuk. In other words, Shaila is
Shabbos shouldn't be allowed to wear.
Why? How do you know? They said a pasuk. How do you know you're not supposed to wear tefillin on Shabbos? From the same source of night. What's the source? Time Shamat is chuk azois to moyado miyomim miyom. It's a pasuk by tefillin. Yomim v'lo leilos. Yom is going to exclude nights. Miyomim v'lo kol yomim prior to Shabbos is Yamim Tov Divrei Rabbi Yechezkel. Kobe Tiksud Shabbos Yontif. Kiva Aimer the Machuk Azul Pesach Levad just says to say that you keep Pesach every year, but not exclude 9 Shabbos and Yontif. So the Chorus says the Gemara, if you hold that you can wear tefillin at night, so you should be holding you can wear tefillin on Shabbos too. If you hold you can't wear tefillin on Shabbos, you hold you can't wear tefillin at night. So how is this middle shida come? Now here is a big problem, and at least leave it to Rashi. Because Rashi learned, everybody agrees now to wear tefillin at night. You just can keep the tefillin when it's there and they don't take it out. So maybe that's what he holds. You know why Rabbi Avuna was davening with tefillin? Because he holds Laila loves not tefillin. But he kept the tefillin on because he was wearing it during the night. Rashi should be okay. He says the only reason you wear it at night because he holds not tefillin. According to Rashi, it's a big problem. Why the Gemara here is understands that he holds that Laila is manfil. Says the Gemara. So nafkale mechad the nafkale Rekiva. He holds like a Rekiva. Time Rekiva iniach odin tefillin b'Shabbos yom tovim. Could it be you put a tefillin on Shabbos yom tov? You're doing the tefillin for an ois. An ois is a sign of the covenant. Mishitzrichim ois. Regular day, you need a sign. Yotzu Shabbos, they're talking Shem Gufa nois. Shabbos Yodim itself is considered to be an ois. It's oisi be'ein yilveinchem, as Rashi says. So I don't need the ois of tefillin in the changes. Now, that's why you don't wear tefillin on Shabbos. Meaning, that's only about Shabbos, not about night. So we keep a hold, you don't wear tefillin on Shabbos, as you said, it's so pashut. But you do wear tefillin on night. That's why he holds, Rabbi Ravuna holds, you wear tefillin at night, but you don't wear tefillin on Shabbos. Now here, there's an interesting shaila Tosi discusses, which is a very big, famous nikuda. What about Chol HaMoed? Do you wait for the Chol HaMoed or not? This brings a different rayas. Do you wear Chol HaMoed? You don't wear Chol HaMoed. The Zoyar, when he brings it, he says also the Chol HaMoed is also called ois. So if it's oisi because of ois, it should be Chol HaMoed as well. Pasha is the one who argues holds that Chol HaMoed is not called ois. So that's part of the discussion. Do you wait for the Chol HaMoed or not? That's the minhagim that we have in Ashkenaz Sfarad to wait for it or not.
So you take it off by halal, such a custom.
Halal is different thing because halal you go to a different madrego.
No,
Also a shchaydish take it out.
No, it's hard to see it off for halal. You take it off for musaf.
For Musaf, yeah.
You-
You could divide it. Omar Belazar, kol hameniach tefillin achar shkia sachamo kol Omar Belazar kol hameniach tefillin achar shkia sachamo over basing. He holds you now wear tefillin at night, and not only that you can, according to Rashi at least, not only I can wear tefillin at night, I can't keep it there, and if I do, I mean, I don't know, maybe keeping is not a right. Because I'm in tefillin, to put on tefillin at night is after shkia over basing, because the essay is that you wear it during the day, you don't wear it during the night. So you even this essay. Why? Where's the lav? Explains the Gemara. Think of Avin Omar of Ilo coming for the king. Omar of Avin Omar of Ilo Komoku Shenema Hishomer Pen Ve'al Einer Loisas. So whenever it says these words, Hishomer, careful, Pen Al, it's Loisas. Here it says Vishomartas because there's miadul mimimo. It says Loshan Shmira. So it's a lav. Tama Isa de Avavin or Alisa de Avavin. Of course, that's a machlekes. So the Gemara look. The Kula Alma Isa de Avavin. Everybody agrees with Avavin. When it says Shmira, it's a lav. How Chabakav, here's a machlekes. Ma Sovi Shomer de Lav Vishomer de SS. When it says a Shmira Gabi Lav, as Rashi brings a rayo, that it says a Shomer Benegat Tzaras. What does the Shomer Benegat Tzaras say? Be very careful not to remove the tzaras. So the shomer is associated with a don't do. So then it's a lav. Or shomer chopetichus bris. Don't have a covenant with a guy. Shomer, be careful not to do. But shomer the S says S. Here, what's the shomer? Weird tefillin. It's to do. So when it says be careful, it means be careful. It's S. It's not like this. That's the machlekes. When the shomer is referring to a don't, everybody agrees it's a lav. But when the shomer is referring to a do, then it's a machlekes. You're allowed to wear tefillin at night. If you're not intending to wear it to meniach tefillin, you just want to guard the tefillin. Make sure they don't get stolen, don't get lost. You're wearing tefillin. I was in front of Ravashi. It came dark. V'iniach tefillin. Wear tefillin. So I told him, why are you wearing tefillin at night? Because you want to guard them? Because you want to make sure they don't get lost? He said, yes. I saw that wasn't the real reason. He was wearing it because he held you do wear tefillin at night. But he didn't want to tell me the reason. It is halacha, he holds the halacha as you wear tefillin at night, but you don't pass on that to the public. So therefore, you don't want to tell him you could wear tefillin at night. He held you wear tefillin at night, but you don't want to pass on to everybody else. So you don't just guarding it. So that's here we see the machlekes, you wear tefillin at night or not. Again, just to point out, according to Rashi, it comes out, there's a new sheet over here. Meaning we said before, not a new sheet, we said before, there's a shita that says at night you can't wear tefillin, you have to remove the tefillin and shkia. And then the shita says, if you're wearing tefillin, you can continue wearing them. Now this one over here, it says that you're either a lav or esse at night. Does he work with all three? Maybe, but you can see if you were wearing, you can continue wearing them. If you put them on, it's more of a problem. According to Taisus, whoever says you can wear it at night holds Laila is matfilin. So there's no mandama that says you don't wear tefillin at night, you can still keep it on. According to Taisus. So that just shtims a little better. They don't have this new sheet. Says the Prison always has to touch its tefillin. Bring a raya from the tzitz that's on the Kohen Gadol's forehead. How many names of Hashem are mentioned in the tzitz? One. He always has his mindset on the tzitz. Tefillin, they have many names of Hashem. The world. He always has to be master tefillin. That's what it is. That Tosis uses this over here in the sugya to tell us why in Shabbos we have a din that a person should not have his kalim on him, because maybe he's gonna forget that's on him and he's gonna walk out the shuzarah. So that's why we don't wear it even in the house, because maybe he's gonna go out to shuzarah. He says, but tefillin, you don't say that, because tefillin you have this din chayav the mashver you always have to touch the tefillin, so you're always gonna remember that the tefillin are there. If you always remember the tefillin there, you won't have the problem. So that we use that. So we have here some of the very important halachas that we have regarding tefillin, regarding zman tefillin. Well, this will conclude today.
I'm going to put tefillin down my house.
And continue from here tomorrow.
There's one tefillin down my house.
Oh, very good. Call to good night.